What's up, YouTube community? It's me again, Dario, with another YouTube video, and this is the video you most expected of all. That is my experience working as an animator at Papillon Country Resort. So I will talk to you about what was my first experience there, my first views, what did I do before working there, what kind of people I met, so my animation team and the staff, some of the staff. Also, I'll talk about the experience in general. So during the month that I was working there, how did I feel? What did I experience? And more. And then I will wrap it up with some conclusive words and some motivational phrases. So let's get started. So before working as animator, I was quite devastated because I was recently terminated from the company I was working in Austria, in Vienna, especially called Concerts Austria. I was terminated like 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks no, but 2 months before I got contracted the work because I did something wrong or did some mistakes. So I was very sad and I needed to look for another job for my internship semester. So as I couldn't find anything, the last thing that I could rely on, or the last resource, was the animation job with the company Applied for Tourism. So I contacted them. They offered me a work position at Papillon Country Resort, that is in the Netherlands. And then they contacted me. I accepted the offer, and then I was back at work. I was supposed to start on the 1st of May, but the HR of the Apply, they said that I need to start a bit earlier because they were fully booked in the 1st of May. So I went earlier because I had time and I was flexible. So one day before I traveled to the Netherlands, and the good thing is that the person that I was talking to, the HR person, took me from the airport from Eindhoven to the camping itself. So I had a little bit of help in the transfer. Once I went to the camping, as a welcoming surprise or welcoming gift, the director invited us to a free pizza. And that was very good because it's a free pizza and I didn't need to pay anything. Then I went with my team leader, Lisette, that she was a very open, welcoming girl that I felt very comfortable with her because she was a nice person. She showed me around the camping to see where are the main things that I need to be aware of, what are the main places where we do the activities, and more. So then after that, it was my first day before starting work. Then after that day, it was my first day. So I met my other colleague in the first day called Timo, and he showed me around. He showed me how the work goes in the camping, and of course I also met Noah, which she also was working there for a while. So in the first day was kind of experiencing how work in the camping goes, how the activities are done, and of course, as I was a rookie in the first part, I was not doing barely anything because I was just watching. I was just seeing how everything goes and also being a bit active with the activities. Of course, I didn't know so much of the dances because it was a long time I did animation at the camping. At the camping at top. Sorry. So I needed to go back to it and learn some dances. So, oh wait. Sorry about that, guys. It was something in my throat. So I need to learn some dances, some new dances. I need to learn. So, for example, the most iconic dance was the spotty dance because that's the last dance of the spotty disco. And as I was starting there, I didn't know at all how the spotty dance was, so I didn't practice enough. But I was as I was the beginner or the starter from the animation, I needed to be the mascot. So I tried to follow the pace of my colleagues, but it was a bit tough. So that's why on the next day I learned the dances. I practiced a lot with my colleagues and got better. And to say it the least, I met also some nice people. So on the 1st of May, I met Sitze, which was a very nice colleague, also helping me with the activities during the work there, and of course very open and communicative with me. Of course, the first week was not the best actually that I had, to be honest, because first of all in the mini club I was barely doing anything, and in the other activities I was doing better and gaining more experience. But yeah, I had a lot of chats with my team leader and my other colleagues, and they weren't so happy with me because I wasn't doing so much. So they expected me more. So that's why I understand it in the last chat that we had, and then I got better during the time there. Of course, the second week it was also a tough week for me actually, because I was one day I needed to organize the football tournament by myself, and I let the kids pick the team. I made 4 teams with 4 kids, but then I let them pick the teams, and they were very uneven. I was very distracted. It was a catastrophe actually, and of course my team leader was mad or angry with me. I understand this because it wasn't the best that I have done. That's why after the activity I was completely honest with my team leader. I talked to her about the problems, and I thought that she's going to be very mad to me because at me because I didn't do my work well. But at the end, she was very understanding, considerate, and she also gave me some helpful and good tips, so that the next time I can do it better, the teams and the football tournament in general. Of course, the animation job is quite demanding, but we have rest periods for 2 hours, so it's quite a long time to learn dances, to prepare for the activities, and to eat. So it was like a nice rest period, nice time to rest, to be a bit relaxed, and then do the activities. So that one I think I had quite a lot of fun. Then after some time, another colleague came that is called Isa, and she also was very calm, had a nice personality, and she is a very good friend of me that I met in the animation team. So then she also helped me with some things. I helped her with some things. So we were nice friends. Then of course the last weeks that I was there, nearly ending the months, the 1 month, I got really better. I got better with all the activities. With most of the activities, I was fun to be with, and of course, I also learned to be more funny in the disco, because I learned from Timo, because Timo he is very crazy, very funny person. So I learned quite a lot how to be more fun, how to be more confident, and how to be, of course, more learn how to shout more, be more good at the disco, the dancers. So also I met some really nice people actually in the camping. Not only my animation team, but I met such as, for example, Melchiorre. He was working part in the restaurant, part in the maintenance. So he was very understanding, very considerate, and when I had a problem or an issue, I could openly speak with him, and he would try to make me feel better. And actually he was a very good friend for me, and very good colleague as well, because he was such a nice person, such a funny person, and such a good person to be with. If you are with Melchiorre, you for sure will have a very great time, very good fun. Also I met Chiara, that she works in the restaurant mostly, and she's also a very nice and kind person, and also a very relaxing person to be with. So I was very comfortable with her. So I also like to wrap it up. In general, being an animator, being in the team of animation, It's a very fun job to do. Even though it's demanding, you have a lot of fun. You meet a very nice team, a very good team, a very professional wise team, and of course you have a lot of fun. So I would say in general I had a very good experience in the Papillon Country Resort, and for sure I would recommend you to do the same, to do an animation job, just to try it for 1 week or a bit more, because I'm sure you will have fun. It's not only about working with kids, but also working with other adults, because we have other activities that are more designed for people that are more bigger in age, such as, for example, yoga, stretching, for example, that is basically for 14 plus or 12 plus. So it's basically more for people that are more higher age. And actually, I would say some motivating words to finish it up. Don't give up on yourself. Many people can underestimate you, and for sure in animation they can say, no, he is very bad. He doesn't do anything. He is not working good. Don't listen to these people. Just don't give up, and don't give yourself up, because you are capable of many things. If you try and keep on going, be consistent, you will finally achieve your main objective. So I think this motivation phrase is clear, and I will be posting a video a bit more later on. So see you guys in the next video, and I hope you like this video of me telling you my experience in general at Papillon Country Resort working as an animator. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.